Hi and welcome back to Ultrasign.
Yay!
Okay, enough about that. A new function here in our app, or what you call it,
Streaming application.
Streaming application. Very fun. But okay, we shall, well, of course, listen to music. Surprise, surprise. If you're coming here and you've seen our 200 episodes or something, you go, what? Are you listening to music? Okay, we're going to revisit one of my new, but I discovered Ignea this summer, I think, and they have really grown on me, and I'm become a patron and hang out in this Discord and talk to them. So when you talk to people and you discover that there are fantastic people behind the music got even better. Jinnslammer and with Ignea.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have sound soon? Yes. It's funny. Well, excuse me if I just talk. It's funny how music can change. Um, what happened if you're thinking about what happened in the world, because well, I always enjoyed Ignea, and you know that. But right now, it means so much more for me. Everything they do and have done. So yeah, I just want to say that how much I think about what the music mean for many people in Ukraine right now.
Yeah, it's fun that you mentioned that they are from Ukraine because I think I said something similar last time you played something by them
Yeah,
because the genre that they play is something that I at least would like to categorize as melodic death metal,
yeah,
and it is very reminiscent to what is sometimes called as Gothenburg metal
okay,
because there are two big genres in death metal, and they are sometimes called Stockholm and Gothenburg. Stockholm is more straight on, really much distortion, a lot
yeah,
of growling, just straight on carnage, really. And Gothenburg is more known for having some of that harsher sound, but as well as a softer sound. It is often in performed in the way that there is clean singing in either the verse or the chorus,
yeah,
and then some growling, respectively, just to have some contrast. And there are often synthesizers along with guitars and bass as well. So to me, it's nothing really new what they do, but
nah,
what they do and what they are trying to do, they do really well. Because
yeah,
if you are trying to do this melodic death metal type of sound, you need to follow a set of straight rules
yeah,
to keep that genre really. And I think that Ignea does that really well. It's like, and nothing wrong with that really, because I enjoy some of the more known melodic death metal bands. And when they don't produce something for me to listen to, I would like more in the same style.
yeah,
And
exactly, yeah,
this gives me that pure melodic death metal sound that In Flames, for example, is known for, and I'm completely fine with that. I really like this.
yeah, yeah. As you said, it's nothing. At least not with this song. Something revolutionary, fantastic, new. That eye opener. But if you like this kind of music, you enjoy this, and the
Exactly.
more you listen to it, you can gonna hear because well, I listen to them a lot right now. So for me, I really starting to hear when it's Ignea and when it's something else,
Yeah, yeah.
because they have their own small stuff that they do that you don't find in other bands, or at least what I heard. But that's with that said, I think that's true for almost every band, you
Mm.
know, because
Yeah,
they are not the same, but they are very similar.
and that is quite a good thing to bring up because if you like this kind of sound, you can get into this band quite easily. But
Yeah,
if you want to dive deeper and get to know them more as a band and more as their own personality, uh, you can get that as well. It's up to
yeah,
you how far you want to deep into their albums, really.
yeah, of course.
Uh, and
Yeah,
that is fine. We need a lot of bands that does this kind of thing that keeps the genre alive while the big names does something else, really.
yeah, and we don't, we have before with all we should not even we shouldn't forget about that they are from Ukraine,
Mm,
and Ukraine very long time was a part of the Soviet, and
mm,
the music, how the music evolved in Soviet was well nothing. it wasn't good for the music culture, if I say it like that. They had, of course, to have music, but so in different part of the world, even if we have listened to music like In Flames, as you said, for a very long time. If you go to another Indian or India or other parts of the world, that's opening now.
Yeah.
Metal is a new, fresh thing, even if we think it's kind of similar. But so it's, well, it's hard to say where they are, because sadly my knowledge about culture in Ukraine is very small, and was even smaller a year ago. But for me it sounds, I'm just happy that they can do music. And
Yeah, I think I know what you're trying to say is that the big bands don't tour everywhere, so the public is in demand of certain music.
but Moldavia and countries like it, they didn't have Disney until 91. I say what wall they lived behind. So for many of these people, music like metal and stuff is new, even if it's been around for 30 years or something like that now. But they didn't evolve like we did with Pink Floyd and the Queen, and if you get what I mean.
Yeah, and that's why it is really good that these bands exist, because they can fill a gap that is needed in their respective country.
And they bring other people to get interest in other countries.
Yeah,
too.
and I'm glad
Because,
that they're getting more attention also. So
yeah, because Ignea is going to, hopefully, going on a small tour to Norway and Finland, but well, of course not Sweden. Yeah, kind of bitter. But it's just that they can tour a bit, they can show themselves, people can enjoy it. Yeah,
and I love this because the world has not had any concerts for almost 3 years now. So I'm really glad that a band in this size can actually tour the way they are going to, and it's really
let's
good.
hope they can do. They are still in Ukraine, so
Yeah, let's hope for the best.
yeah. The tour is, I think, is in April or something. So well, we don't know, but hope for the best. And if not, after the war, I think that we should welcome everyone to every part and every concert and every festival, because I think we can learn so much, discover so much new music, if we don't just look to the big bands all the time.
Exactly.
Enough about that. Okay.
Yeah, I really
glad
like
you enjoyed it. See you later. Bye. Wait. Wrong button, but okay.